All right, all right, all right, all right. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Daybreak, on Pick Up Your Crown podcast, episode 2. Are you here with me? Holler if you hear me, because I can hear you all the way down yonder now. But you know, we're getting ready for a new season, and your girl is all on board for it. Once again, this is Pick Up Your Crown podcast with your girl, me, Miss Daybreak. You know, the first one was the introduction. I know I was probably rambling a little bit, but I think you got the gist of who it is and who I am. I am your spirit cheerleader, here to help us get through day to day. You know what I mean? The world is crazy out there, but you know what? I'm here for you. We are here in this world. We need just to find ourselves our little niche and make our way through it, okay? But the only way we're going to make through it is if we pick up that crown, dust that bad boy off, put it on the top of your head. I don't care if you crack it to the side or however you wish to wear it. It is yours to wear. And guess what? We are going forth to claim that kingdom that we call our life. All right. Because it's on. You ever do, it's on. You know your girl is crazy. If you don't know, now you know. So just hang with me there. Hang with me. So how you doing? How'd you make it through last week? Did you make it? I know you did, because if you're listening in, I know you did. I know it's hard out there. There's so many things going out there, and I don't want to talk about all of them on this podcast. I'm just laughing at myself. It's okay. And that's another thing. You have to learn to laugh at yourself with yourself on some things. I be tripping, walking in the walls. I'm clumsy. I am not perfect. And that's another thing, kings and queens. Remember, we're all not perfect. We're just striving and thriving to be more like him. Now, if you did not know, I am attached to the King, the one and only King, God our Father, his son Jesus, who has given up his life for us. Now, y'all listening, you ain't got to believe that. That's okay. I'm just letting you know what I believe. And that's another thing as a king and a queen. Claim your story. Claim your place in the world. Claim your beliefs. And if they are not hurting anybody, and I pray that they're not, because I don't think it's going to hurt anybody knowing that I'm in love with Jesus Christ, okay? But I'm just putting that out there. So some things I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to bring him in it. And if you're bothered, so what? Okay? Because again, I too am a queen. I'm going to pick up my crown. I'm putting it on my head, and I'm not adjusting it for nobody. Nobody. And you're probably wondering, so for those who are wondering, what does it mean about not adjusting your crown, putting that crown back on? Because again, we are all kings and queens. We all belong here, regardless of the next man, this, she, he, man, all of them think we don't belong here. But we have a space here in this world, and as big as it is, we are allowed here, okay? And we need to make the best of our world. You know what we're going to talk about today? It's going to be, pick up your crown one-on-one, and it is. It's not about them liking you. It's not their job to like you. It's your job to be great. Let me say it again. Rewind it. I'll say it again. It's not their job to like you. It's your job to be great. And that is it. Either you work it or you don't, okay? You cannot stop your life just because somebody don't like you. There's about 1 billion trillion people in this world that have never met you. So if you ain't worried about those people, don't worry about the people that are around you, like your job, your family, even your family. Because you know what? There was a time where sometimes my daughter used to get on my nerves, and I used to say, girl, I love you. I don't like you. Ooh, I don't like you. And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I'm just being honest. Because there are some things in life, when we go around other people, there's some things that they do that we may not like. We could either just separate ourselves from them or just allow them to be their great that they need to be. Again, the Bible says, train up a child in which they may go, that they may not depart from it when they're older. Now, I'm paraphrasing, and that's what I did. I taught my daughter the best things that I know how to teach her. But one thing I did teach her to do is just to be yourself, to thine own self be true and be great. And child, you're going to have more friends one day and you have no friends the next day, maybe half a friend the next day and after that. But it's true. There's people in this life that have come to kill, steal, and destroy your life, to stop you in your tracks. God has given us all gifts and talents, okay? There's purpose for everybody in this world. And I just need you to claim who you are and be great at it. I even told my daughter, hey, she was saying, so if I decide to go be a stripper, she ain't gonna be no stripper. They ain't gonna hire her because she's too lazy. But anyway, they called me to be a stripper. You'd have no problem with me to be a stripper. And I said, baby, if that's the choice that you choose to make, and that's something that you know you could be great at, you better be the most badass stripper there known to mankind. You better have a bad name. You better do your thing and make your bread. Be great at who you are, because that's all you can be. It's who you are, and be great at it. And like I said, people don't have to like you. That's not their job. Your boss does not have to like you. Your boss doesn't even need to talk to you. How many CEOs do you hang with that spend time, take time to be like, oh, hi, let me check on you. Let me see how you doing. How are you? You feeling good? You feeling good? They don't care. They just want you to be great for the company, because per your resume, you said you could do the job. So if you're going to do the job, do it greatly, without hesitation, without argument, without complaints. But if you feel you could do a better job off that job, then get off the job and do greater. Now, mind you, don't take what Miss Daybreak says by all of a sudden, well, Miss Daybreak said I need to quit my job and just jump out in faith. I did not say that. The Lord needs to tell you that. You need to hear it straight from Him, okay? Because again, we all have greatness inside of us, and nobody should be able to stop you from that. Young lady, young man, you being in a relationship where you're being verbally abusive to them being to you, child, that's not your great self. Being good at cussing is not a greatness. Being good at smoking weed and all that, that's not a greatness. That's just a crutch holding you back from being great. Okay? I found myself getting upset sometimes, and sometimes profanity comes rolling out my mouth. But sometimes I have to stop and say, wait a minute, a great person should not have to resolve to profanity to get her point across. Sometimes great people walk away from a situation. Sometimes great people just shut up. Sometimes great people say what they say and keep it moving. Do sign, I'm up, I'm out. Some people do. But find out who you are. You can't be nobody else but yourself. And let's get this straight. You ain't the first one ever doing this now. It's just your turn and your time to shine, okay? How many podcasts are out there in this world? But it's time for my podcast to shine at Picking Up Your Crown. That's my baby. That's my greatness that I'm working toward. I just have to speak upon what I know, what I do, what I believe, what I walk through. Now, everything that I believe not be your belief. Everything that I feel that is true may not be truthful to you or truth in your eyes. I just have to speak about what I've walked, what I've learned. And that's striving and thriving for greatness, kings and queens. Okay. And trust, I love everybody. Again, if you're not hurting me, you're hurting the next person. Even in lifestyle choices, I feel also out there. There are lifestyle choices that I may not agree with, but I'm sure there was lifestyle choices that I made that my mom may not have agreed with either. But you know what? I made those choices. I have to be responsible for those choices, and I have to walk in those choices. That's also another thing about being a king and a queen. Being responsible for what it is that you do. Taking full responsibility for it. Not just dropping it off on somebody. Telling them, well, I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to be me. It's okay to be you. And you may hurt some people's feelings. Not intentionally. There's some people out there sit there and tell you, Miss Daybreak, you are rude. Girl, you are rude. No, I don't think I'm rude. I just don't take kindly to foolish, stupid stuff. Okay? I might have time for stupid stuff, but I don't have to. I don't need to stick around for that. Nobody does. I do sit and listen to a lot of stuff, but if it's going in a direction that like, oh wait, hold up. This ain't working for my ear gates. This ain't my brain. You are confusing the heck out of me. I'm going to need to either exit stage right, or I'm going to have to stop you and say, hey, this doesn't sound right. Help me understand it. Now, I'll sit back and say, help me understand where you coming with this logic. But again, some people will try to take your time, take your energy, and try to be a succubus. Try to suck all up with that out of there. Especially when you're striving for greatness. You have to find joy, peace, and victory in knowing that you are you. And that's all you can be. And if you learn to be a king or a queen, do you not know you'll be able to know how to deal with other royalty? Other brothers and sisters in your kingdom? You'll know what type of brothers and sisters to allow in your kingdom. What brothers and sisters you need to kick out the kingdom. Because some people need to build their own kingdom. There's some people you just need to here, just borrow a brick. Here's some bricks. You got to go. You got to go. I love you and I pray for you, but you got to go. Because you're making my kingdom fall, or you're making my structure that my kingdom is laying upon shake. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Yep. When you striving for greatness, do you slide back? Does the ground shake from underneath you and all that other stuff? Yes, it's going to happen. Because you know why? Because the Spirit's mad that you're moving into bigger and better things. Don't you harder as each level that you go up in life? Think about school. Do you think if they'll be teaching the daycare curriculum to those in 11th grade? Some of y'all smart ones will be sitting there like, I ain't got time for this. And y'all be cutting school all day, every day. But those will be sitting there be like, I need y'all to help elevate my mind, elevate my thinking. I'm grown now. You can't be treating me like a child. I need to know what it is to live in this world. Okay. And that's what you need to do. That's truly what you need to do. But I want you to understand this. One thing I want you to get out of this, truthfully and honestly, today, Pick Up Your Crown 101. It's not their job to like you. It's just your job to be great. And greatness will follow you wherever you may go. Trust and believe. When you do good, the universe will open up and accept you. And like I said, there's going to be a little headaches, but hey, don't worry, because you're shielded by the great person that you are, by your great mind, by your great thinking, by the great peace that you have in your life. By going forth and being great, don't worry. You're going to be able to kick the butts of the Rudy Poots out there. Yeah, I call them Rudy Poots. Leave them be, okay? Now, I don't want you to be conceited about it. I just want you to be convinced about it. You too belong here. You too have greatness in you. And it's time to let it shine. Shine, shine. Okay, I won't sing. You don't want me to sing. I can't sing, but I ain't gonna sing. All right. Maybe one day I'm gonna my track that I sang a long time ago. But you never know what God has in store for your girl, Miss Daybreak. Miss Daybreak is here all day, every day, doing something and searching for greatness. You know what? I mean, even if you're a singer and you want to be a singer, you better take some singing lessons to be a greater singer, a better singer, right? You want to play the guitar, start taking some lessons. You got to do it. Step out knowing that you can be great at something. And like I said, you might fall. Just get your ass back up and let's try this all over again. All right? That's what I got to say. But that's the word for today. That's the lesson for today, my kings and queens. And I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I hope you. Okay. We got somebody that's in the building. We got somebody in the building come to visit. Now I need to have like a theme song for people who come through, who's going to share some of their information, share their love with us. But before I introduce her to you, let's talk about a word of the day. I thought we should learn while we listening to this podcast, okay? That's what I used to do with my Break of Dawn show. I used to have a word of the day because I know for a fact I don't pick up no dictionary and be grabbing a word and using that, which we used to do back in the day. You remember when you used to, I don't know about you, but where I grew up from, people used to open up the dictionary, just open up the book, find a word, and be like, I'm going to find a way to use this in a sentence. But that's what we need to go back to. Because this word that I'm about to speak to you about, I've never heard this word. I've never heard of it. So guess what it is? Word of the day. Because again, kings and queens, we need to learn. We do. Okay. It's an adjective. And the word is, are you ready? It's risible. Just like visible, it's risible. R as in Richard. I. B as a boy. L-E. Risible. I have never heard the word before, and again, it's an adjective. The definition of risible: capable of laughing, disposed to laugh, arousing or provoking laughter, associated with, relating to, or used in laughter. Laughable, risible. It's weird. It's not weird. It's just I've never ever heard that word before. Even scholars that I've heard, and I heard some big words, small little words, big, but risible, I have never ever heard. He just will bring laughter to us today. Yeah? Does that work? Does it? I don't know. But it's risible. Let's see where it come from. Okay. The suggestion was downright risible. Okay, if someone makes a ridiculous remark about your risible muscles, necessarily deriding your physique, risible can also mean associated with laughter. So risible muscles can simply be the ones used for laughing. You've also got a set of... Okay, I'm done. I ain't never ever heard this word before. Antonyms for this word is like humorless, lame, unamusing, uncomic, unfunny, unhumorous, unhysterical. But synonyms: antic, chucklesome, comedic, comical, droll, farcical, funny, hilarious, humoristic, hysterical. So risible means hysterical, laughing, uproarious. Okay, well that's your word for the day, risible. I would really like to hear some of y'all come back and tell me what, how you use that in the sentence. I'm going to try to use that in the sentence this week coming up. Maybe. I don't know. But, hey, that's your word of the day. Okay, like I said, we got a queen in the building. She goes by Georgia Numbia. She is my personal wordologist. She's a poet and she knows it. She has so many gifts that are inside her. It's crazy. She's a photographer. She's taking pictures of me for branding purposes. She is awesome. This girl, Miss Georgia Numbia, she is, of course, from Macon, Georgia. You did not know that, but she's out straight out of Macon. She's been doing poetry and writing since 2001. She started in middle school because she started to use her she started communicating through poetry and short stories. That was a way for her to express herself. And I've noticed that a lot of artistic people do that. When she first arrived on the set here in Charleston, South Carolina, I met her for the first time on the set of Naked. That was a movie that went straight to Netflix through Marlon Wayans. And I met her there. I had the pleasure of meeting her there. Did not know the powerhouse that I was talking to, but God has truly blessed her. Once again, since moving here in Charleston, back in 2016, she has published 3 poetry books. I have one of them, and I plan on buying the other 2. The Heart of Georgia, Complex Compositions, Affirming the Beast. She also has a spoken word album, The Heart of Georgia, and 2 spoken word EPs with Affirming the Beast and 7 Moments. Also, she is the creator of Change, which means creating harmony among Negroes, neighbors, and nations for generations eternally. She is definitely working her gift, and that's what greatness is. Greatness is in you. You just have to take the full step to say that, hey, I am me, I am she, I am he, and I am here to do great things. So let's go for it. At this time, my kings and queens, let's get them snaps together for the wordologist of the day, Miss Georgia Numbia with Hi Queen. Hi Queen.
Hello, Queen. I'm the birth of the nation without cherry trees on my back. I'm the daughter of freedom fighters, and it's a better way to fight back. Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
I'm the sister taking a responsible stand. I'm the queen dusting off her crown. I see you now, deep within, and now our journey will begin. Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Can you not look at my skin and know that I will win? Can you not feel my hair and know it's the leaves of this olive tree? I am special, unique, and amazing. When people imagine beautiful, it is me, the black woman that they see. Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
But see, somewhere I've forgotten that I'm a queen. And not just any kind, but you know, the best kind. The black queen. So I looked into myself today, looked deep beyond it all, and I found what I had finally been looking for. My lost crown. Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Yes, give it up, give it up, give it up. I'm at a loss of words. My girl has skills, okay? Let me tell you, Miss Georgia Numbia, Queen, we bow down to you. We bow down to you. My people, my people, my people, I'm telling you, there are a lot of people out there doing great things. And again, I can't wait to see the greatness come out of you as well. Now, for those who wish to support this queen, you can find her on all social media platforms as Georgia Numbia, N-U-B as in boy, I-A. Georgia Numbia. For those that are here in the Charleston, South Carolina area, look her up. She's doing a lot of poetry here in the Low Country, and she's also going abroad. So I want y'all to stretch your hands a little bit, put that pat in the air, because you're going to see your queen soon, real soon. All right. Well, y'all, that wraps it up for another episode of Pick Up Your Crown. I hope I'm doing well by you. It is the second episode, so I'm looking forward to many, many more episodes where we together can definitely find a way to live and build this kingdom we call our life as kings and queens, with greatness, with peace, with joy, definite love, and just learn to enjoy everything that God has placed forward. I ask that you go with peace. I ask you go knowing that you can, you shall, and you will. And I can't wait to see your victorious self as we go on. Now let's get out of here with a little bit of my jam. Let's go back with Miss Shaka Khan when she's down with Rufus. I don't know if y'all heard this one, but I hope this helps to lift your spirits. Make it great. And I hope to see you next Monday. Make sure you support your girl, Miss Daybreak, also on every social media platform. She's on Facebook as Miss Daybreak. You can find her on Twitter and Instagram as Miss Daybreak69. Also, check out and subscribe to her YouTube channel, Break of Dawn with Miss Daybreak. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can always email me at missdaybreak69@gmail.com. Check out my website, www.missdaybreak.com. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you need. I'm also available for you, your spirit cheerleader. She got a whole that junk out of everything, you know. Okay. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace, love. Mwah. You know I love you.